All right, so I went to GameStop like before my birthday, and it's kind of funny to hear. I'm gonna call her Jay. So it turns out that associate came there, and also Kayla was there too. And well, again, I know at least Proto Mario stopped doing this, but I'm just gonna still say it. None of them were showing cleavage. None of them were being sexy. They were completely being normal. So wherever he's living or wherever he experienced this crap, well, you actually have a significant other. All of us kind of would have liked that. Man, that's messed up to say. Anyways, so it's kind of crazy to hear that some elderly lady actually came in there and was like, I would like to buy a 3DS. And it was pretty cool. And then she's like, yeah, no, I'm not gonna, she's not allowed to play Pokemon because Pokemon has some freaking damn connections to demonics and stuff like that. And I'm like, what the fuck? I already talked about the whole thing too. I already mentioned to her that I'm like, hey, it was kind of weird that way back in the day, I was watching the first Pokemon movie and my dad actually asked me, hey, is Mewtwo the devil? And I'm like, no. But it's really weird that even to this day, you have people who are like, oh my gosh, Pokemon demonics, oh god, oh my god, oh my god. Which I'm like, I wish I could have actually asked the elderly lady, or heck, even Jay. She doesn't get to play Pokemon. Does she get to play YokaiWatch? Because yeah, if you play on YokaiWatch, that is when you seriously have a problem. Those have demons. Those are freaking actually demons in there from Japanese folklore. So it's like, yeah, I get you don't want to play Pokemon, but if they're playing Yokai Watch, I'm sorry to tell you this, but Yokai Watch actually is based on Onis, aka demons of Japan. So just so you know, if you actually not gonna let her play Pokemon, but you're gonna let her play Yokai Watch, that should be freaking damn switched. That's one thing I wanted to say to her, but that actually slipped my mind until when few hours later, and I was like, oh, I could have said that, but it still is quite funny. I'm like, yeah. oh, oh my gosh, it'd be crazy if even Digimon relates to that, but Digimon doesn't even do video games anymore. They rarely release video games. It kind of sucks. They should be on Digimon World 6 or 7 right now, maybe even 8. And we haven't heard anything about that, mainly because Sabans was like, yeah, good job for you, Sabans. You said how you had so many freaking damn episodes and you had freaking damn Digimon Fusion up and running and everything. And it's like, yeah, where's Digimon Fusion these days, you bastard ass? It's like, yeah, where is that? Where the frick is it? And here we are to this day. I think it's been like, what, 3 years, 2 years since Digimon Fusion, and I had to actually, in quotations, illegally watch it just so I know what's going on. And what's even worse is that we don't even get to the point of where we see if they actually are brave enough to call everyone who used to be a part of Digimon like, hey, you play Tai, you play Davis, you play Takato, you play Takuya, you play Marcus, you play Agumon, you play Ken. It's like all of those. It's like, yeah, it would be kind of cool to actually see how Saban's handles that. Because, well, we saw how they handled Power Rangers and bringing people back. It sucked. It sucked. But it's kind of cool to actually see what's going on there, where it's like, okay, well, you just have a few people you have to call. That's it, a few people. It shouldn't be that hard. But we don't actually get to see how that plays out. All we technically get to see is, well, Sabans don't have anything to do with Digimon Tri. And Digimon Tri did release in theaters, but I don't see the actual DVD release. Yeah, that totally sucks. But they did do Digimon Tri. They did do like the first part of it. And I'm like, holy crap, that's awesome. They brought back, I hope they brought back the original cast, because if they did, that's truly awesome. And I wonder how the frick did Sabans not even have that. And plus, the Bonds is like way, way, way behind when it comes to Digimon. And I'm like, yeah, I was wondering if they even could do it because they're freaking damn behind, way too behind. But they didn't do it. Yeah, they didn't do it. They allowed someone else to do it. And I'm like, oh, that's pretty cool. That's awesome. It's too bad that there's not even more coming out. Sadly, when it comes to Digimon, Pokemon, it's limited run, which that's good. I'm glad. I'm glad at least it shows in the theaters for 2 days or 1 day. But at least it's better than actually not having it released at all. And it's like, oh, here's a DVD release because we're in America, we're dumbasses. It's like, yeah, here in America, theaters are dumbasses, and we didn't even know that there was going to be there going to be Wi-Fi things, and if we would have known that, I think we surely would have kept it for 2 more years. But instead, we were dumbasses and allowed Pokemon Heroes to be the last one. And yeah, good job. You allowed freaking Toys R Us to squeeze right in and say, hello. It's like, yeah, you guys are dumbasses. It's like, yeah, theaters, you're big dumbasses. You could have actually have got so many kids lured in there because you had the Pokemon. You had the Pokemon of it, and you don't allow people to come in unless they have a ticket. So, not to mention, you're able to turn on that special Wi-Fi and turn off that special Wi-Fi. So, depending on if they actually are crazy enough to just be out there, and plus, hey, no loitering either, right? So that means that you could have actually have gotten freaking damn people to come. It's like, yeah, you could have forced them to. Now you just have, well, nowadays it's actually GameStop. They're able to corner in the market. No idea why Toys R Us quit, but hey, I'm not complaining. Toys R Us for me is an hour away now. It used to be 30 minutes, but they closed their doors in 2003. Yay. Well, actually, 2011. So yeah, yay. Thank you, GameStop. But anyways, yeah, just saying Pokemon, demons. No, they're not really demons. They're not really they just pick things that they actually were like, I'll make a good, decent Pokemon. But I don't think there's any of them that actually are actually devoted to demons. Not at all. I mean, Garatina might seem like it, and kinda, but that's about it. There's really nothing else. I mean, look at they finally reached like 700 plus, 800 plus, and you have at levels in number 666. It's a freaking butterfly. They didn't go crazy enough to be like, okay, well, what we're gonna do, we gotta rearrange this so that we have a crazy, horrible, freaky, scary ass Pokemon as that levels. Yeah, it's like they don't really care. I mean, yeah, there's many Christians out in Japan, but they're not going to just go all their way out just to do that. So if there's anything, it might be a pure coincidence or just, hey, the devil is everywhere. But still, geez, man. I would just end it by still ranting, saying, hey, theaters are dumbasses, man. You missed a great opportunity with Pokemon. You lose. Technically, we lose too because we lose chances to get more Pokemon. Yeah, I mean, I think they maybe did the shiny thing in the Generation 5 movie. And if so, I'm kind of sad I missed it. But there's only one shiny I really wanted. The other one was bullcrap. I'm just saying how they screwed themselves over. They really screwed themselves over by totally screwing them. They just solely screwed themselves over.